I'm Eleanor Murray. Thank you so much, Elizabeth and Brian, for organizing this event. And thanks to Anna Gordon for opening. That was so gorgeous, so beautiful. Yeah. This is called Come Alive.
Sideways, little darts sting my face. The wind leans like a falling wall, and there's struggle to walk, but an ease to stand tall. Sound rushes to rise, catching shadows mad with the violence. The rain has set fire to everything, and what does not rage rests on the pavement or sleeps in the leaves like a distant city. And they struggle to hide now, but an ease to come alive.
Well, that was a older song written specifically about the Northwest winters and fall and the rain to celebrate it. And this one's a newer song called Virginia. It's about a lot of things, but I'll leave it up to you to figure out what it's about. Some songs I don't like to say exactly what it's about. It's kind of about traveling, I guess. This next song is another song from that same album. It's the newest one called Bury Me Into the Mountain, and this is the title track from it. I guess this one is kind of about the soul and I guess to where it comes from.
once a wind came to rattle the windows, and I wasn't ready. Oh no, I never. Something in me slipped traveled to find me as a baby. But I can tell ya, I knew when it left. Oh, bury me into the mountain, your Sunday mountain's peak, so they can know where I've gone sleeping. And perhaps I'll have company. Well, ever since I came back home, its face I cannot see. Strength behind one's knees. Oh, bury me under the rainfall to show them where I've gone. I tell you this because I consider our friendship to be true. Oh, bury me into the mountain, your Sunday willing mountain's peak.
Thank you. Got this big awkward water bottle. I need a better one for shows. One with a straw. All right. So yeah, like I said, tonight I'm playing a mix of old and new songs. This is a very, very old one. I wrote it my first year in Olympia about 8 or 9 years ago. It was a homework assignment for a class at Evergreen. I was doing a project on Walt Whitman and decided to write a song for my final presentation. And so it's called Electric Sky, and it was supposed to be written in the same style of his poetry. Funny part of that story, though, is I totally freaked out on presentation day, and I never performed it for my class. But then I later recorded it, and I've played it for a bunch of other people.
Stain my eyes blue. Every waft I give you. Oh, falling leaves you far from dead. Ring my ears familiar as a mother's breath. Untie my mind, unravel a few secrets of this life. Oh, 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 son, I know you so well. I know 100 ways you fall, float, shoot, and seep through the air. Oh, son, you know me so well. You know every strand of my hair, and still you leave me stunned to feel a little more than warmth. Oh, child. Oh, and I'll never know you as well as I will when I die. Oh, mossy tree that holds me in this moment, your pulse is mine. Oh, mossy tree that holds me. I love how old you are, how strong you are, how humble and silent you stand, with layers and layers of the stories of seasons I am dying to know, but I'll let it go. Next I'm going to play a song. I really haven't played this in a long time, years. It's also dedicated to the Northwest. All these songs are just how much I love it here and how I don't seem to get tired of it. This is called Street to Ride. Actually, because it's been so long, I'm just gonna grab the lyrics.
Where did you move from?
I was living in Boston for a couple of years, and yeah, and then I grew up in Chicago.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I wanted to say something earlier. I know you guys. We'll talk later. But yeah, I know the Midwest. I tried the East Coast, but the West is the best. Houses have to say, in all the different ways the sun bleeds through. But there's one thing that I'm knowing, solitude's a heavy horse. On her back I keep on piling all the different loads of crying. And on her thigh I slap, with a spur I press, go leave my loneliness. constant turning shadow. If there's one thing that I know, it all takes a little pain to climb the hill you stagger, to work the way desired, to live the life of truth, to find the one that proves, to bleed through.
It's been so long since I played that song. That one I would always play with a full band with like a violin. So it feels a little strange to play it by myself, but it's nice. Called Louise.
Don't know why, but I like to see her in the morning. I know she's fine on her own. I'm just seeing if I'll catch her in the sun. I wake her up for no reason, to say her name out loud. And for a moment I hope she knows that I'm here. Girl, I'm here. Girl, I'm here. I don't know why, but the day begins when I see her in the morning. There's relief in my gut when I find she didn't take off in the night. She doesn't need me, but that's for sure. And I wouldn't curse her name if she. Hell, I've dreamt it too. Just beyond the ridge, another life. First in the morning to call her, 'cause I can't without a smile. And I love it when she doesn't hear me. Then I get to say it one more time, and her sleeping still. She doesn't know that I'm here, girl, I'm here.
All right. This next song is called Cathedral, and it's about a dream I had, but it's also a song that explores the subject of life after death and rebirth and past lifetimes, but inspired by a dream.
Take me to a cathedral, sit me down on the bench. You take down the stained glass windows, they show the story of your birth. They show the story of your you say, here I am born. There are the angels, and those, my mom and my dad. That is a weaver. Seen war? Did I ever ride horses? And was I a boy in a choir? And did I ever have a sister? And did I ever have a sister? You say, here you are born. There are the angels, and those, your mom and your dad. That is a sculptor. Answer my question, will I see space? You might have told me, but I could not hear it. I was listening to the choir song. I was listening to the choir song. Could not stop listening to the choir song. describe myself, and the people here are crazy. And everyone I talk to could be someone I fall in love with. We've lost it all, we've lost it all, and I cannot keep from lifting. So this cannot happen for me to feel socially capable of anything that I could ever let go without the constant feeling that I belong at home, or that I could be here flirting with someone pretty. Well, it's always on a full moon, it's always in the summer, and it fits together perfectly, unfolding synchronicities without any kind of logic or any of the daily shit. And it feels we're making history, we have power and we have magic. No words I feel are spoken, and I'm not afraid to own them. Belong within my body, belong within the crowd. Forget about our bodies, become one giant sound. Let go of what we're supposed to do, just hear the hearts pound. Forget about our bodies, become one giant sound. Forget about our bodies, become one giant sound.
Thank you so much for coming out tonight. All right. I'll end with a new song that's not on any of these CDs. All right. Thanks again, everybody. Is composed in 3 parts: nostalgia, rebellion, and power. My love for you is fierce and merciless. It's less like a dance and more like a killing. My love for you is composed in 3 acts. I'm 16, I'm hungry, and I wanna drive a car. My love for you will never ever hold your hand. It's less like a future and more like a fix.
always fierce and merciless. It's less like a dance and more like a killing. And the truth is, I love you, 'cause you make me feel like I'm a lion. And the truth is, I love you, 'cause you make me feel like I have claws. And the truth is, I love you, 'cause you make me feel like I can rip you apart with my teeth.